Hey everyone, welcome to the Morning Rush, the morning empowerment call for busy executives. If you are here live, this is my first time going live, so no formal message here, no probably long time or long communication that will be here, just seeing how this whole operation works. And if you're new to what the Morning Rush is, we say it is a morning empowerment call for busy executives, heart centered leaders causing the change we want to see in the world. And by executives, we mean people who are up to big things, visions, dreams, goals, outcomes, and they want to execute. They want to execute on their mission, their purpose in this life. And they're heart centered, people who are here to do some incredible, heartfelt things in the world to contribute to others and cause the change that we want to see in the world. And I just watched a video with Tony Robbins, and he was being interviewed by Tucker Carlson, and they were talking about the state of the world. And Tony was sharing about his approach to his businesses, his mindset, and his life. And a lot of what the Morning Rush embodies, the conversation amongst the community, is really how do we start off our day powerfully? But how do we acquire, learn, grow the skill sets and the tools that are necessary for us to thrive, not just survive, but we want to thrive, we want to flourish. And how do we do that? I think there's a few core elements that are important as we go on our life journey. One thing I've found is when I have an incredible community around me, like minded, heart centered, giving people who are here to help each other out. Man, when you lock arms with some people who are up to big things and supporting one another, it's a whole lot different than going at it and doing it alone. I also think we're all looking for certain tools that we can use to get to where we want to go. Simply, if you're someone who has a message, how do you get it out there? Do you have the tools? Could simply be digital marketing, like a website, social media, virtual assistants, AI. Like, how are you integrating all of that? But if you have to do it yourself and learn it all yourself, that's a lot more challenging than if you had assistance and support and other experts in and around you that can teach you how to get there. So, tools, what are the tools that you need to get to where you want to be, from surviving to thriving, from a challenging, struggling business to a business that's producing the results and the impact that you really want in your life? How do you do that? And then guidance. I think we're all looking for guidance as well, whether it's from a mentor, a coach, a community, experts that have been there, done that, or can guide you on your path. Even if they haven't done what you're doing, they can give you some tips and some wisdom and some direction to have your path go maybe a little bit smoother, a little bit faster. They can share with you maybe some of the things that they've learned already, or some of the wisdom that they have that's going to have you avoid some of the potential pitfalls and head in the direction, so that ultimately you truly are fulfilling on what's in your heart, what's in your soul. What is it you want to bring to this world? Whether it's simply to your friends, your family, your colleagues, or maybe even bigger. Maybe you have a bigger mission, what your business is about, who you want to impact, how many people you want to impact. And so that's what the Morning Rush community is truly all about. Is we say it's the morning empowerment call to empower us to start your day strong, to learn something, to grow together. We go into breakout rooms and connect. So you get to connect and engage with other community members. They hear you, you hear them. We exchange ideas, insight, support, wisdom. And then we talk about the topic of the day. Like, what's the topic of the day? Last week we talked about the morning rush communication model. How do we work ourselves way through a conversation? Like, what are some of the optimal ways to connect with people when we are having a conversation with them? Because a lot of things that we bring to conversations and relationships may have been handed down to us from a parent or a teacher or a coach. Like, that's how we communicate. But we learn some of the optimal approaches to how we listen to people, how we ask questions, how we build rapport, how we get and build connection and take steps forward. That was something we focused on last week. So if you watched this and enjoyed it, put a little like, maybe a comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you do tune in here, we're about to share a lot more information. We're also building a community on the school app. So if you go to the Morning Rush on school.com, we're building a cool and dynamic community on that platform, also on a lot of the media channels and things like that. So much more to come. This is the first live streaming from me, David Rush, the founder of the Morning Rush, and I hope to see you all soon, talk to you all soon, and have a beautiful day. And I wish that you go from maybe striving to thriving. Maybe those are the same thing. That's interesting. Talk to you all very soon.